Yo, what's good everybody? It's Kurai Uzumaki here, bringing you with another banger of a video of What If Naruto Was OP and Neglected, Part 3. So, recap on last video. Pretty much, it was the bell test, yeah. So now, we move on to Part 3, the Land of Waves arc. So Team 7, which is a combined team by the way, just gonna confirm that, have been doing D-rank missions for the past, let's just say they've been doing a lot of D-ranks, catching cats and all that. This eventually gets to Menma and Sasuke, so they go to the place where they give missions and all that. Menma asks his dad if they can get like a higher rank mission. Minato pauses for a bit and wonders, are you already specifically looking at Naruto? Kakashi butts in and says yes, they're all ready. So then Minato tells Tazuna to come out. Instead of roasting Naruto, he actually roasts Menma because Naruto is actually fairly built. Like, Menma isn't short either. He's just stupid looking, according to Tazuna, who was drunk at the moment. So yeah, they get pissed. Like Menma gets pissed. And all this, Minato is like, you better not talk like that to my son, or I will cancel this mission. He apologizes to Minato, and so they leave to go pack their stuff. The next day, Kakashi and Naruto are late. Everyone's yelling at Kakashi and especially at Naruto. Naruto doesn't respond. Kakashi's gives off some dumb reason he has, and so they continue on the way. So by the time they see the puddle, Naruto notices it more quickly than Kakashi and Kushina and Sasuke. So instead of waiting for them to attack, Naruto does engulfs his hand in lightning and punches the puddle, shocking the two demon brothers. He put enough chakra to at least paralyze them for a few minutes. Everyone is shocked at this, and Kakashi isn't really that shocked because he trained Naruto a bit. If I didn't see that in last part, yes, no, Kakashi did train Naruto a bit. So then they question the two demon brothers. They get their answers that Gato hired them to kill Tazuna. And Kakashi is suspicious of Tazuna, and Tazuna tells him how he can't afford an 8-ranked Land of Waves, yada yada. How Gato nearly put a whole land to poverty. So yeah, Kakashi suggests that they cancel, but then Menma says no, this could be a test of our strength, some bullshit like that. And Kushina agrees with this, so they continue with it. Along the way, Naruto senses something. Instead of throwing a kunai or shuriken, he goes directly for the rabbit, grabbing it by its ears. Noticing that the rabbit isn't supposed to be there by that time, since it's not winter, leaves him questioning what's going on. Menma and the rest are like, what are you doing, you dope? Leave the rabbit alone. And then all of a sudden, a a blade comes, like a large sword comes swinging at them. They all duck except Naruto, who then catches the blade with his QB chakra. Like he engulfs only his hand with Kurama's chakra to make like a chakra cloak. This isn't KCM because he doesn't want to show them yet. And yes, Naruto does have KCM and he can access KCM too for like only a few minutes. So anyway, I do apologize if you like hear my dog, like a dog wilding, bruh. So anyway, Naruto then grabs the blade and then he spins it and puts it on the ground. This leaves everyone like shocked and like, how did he do that? And Zabuza pops in, he kicks Naruto away and says he'll be taking his sword back. Naruto hits the tree hard and 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 gets hit on the ground. He then gets up. Walking to Zabuza, and then he just says, "I'm not going to fight you. I want to talk." Cause like Naruto, he has like the sensory of Kurama, like the sensing bad intentions. Naruto then tells Zabuza to like he can tell Haku to get out. He knows he's there. Everyone's like, what? Haku then comes out, getting ready for battle. Naruto says, I'm not here to fight, I'm here to talk. Naruto then tells him that Gato is planning on killing them, he's not even gonna pay you. Zabuza scoffs at this and then it's like, yeah right. Why would a person hire us to kill someone and not pay us? And then Naruto's like, are you sure about that? And then he tells him he can sense like the malicious intent from Gato, like even though Gato is like miles away wherever he is. He tells him like, bro, don't trust that man. Here, how about this? How about this? You come back to us with Konoha and we'll treat you right and all that. Zabuza ponders this and then he says what's in it for him. He's like Naruto's like, whatever you need. And then Zabuza's like, you make a fair point. So Zabuza goes with them. And Kushina and Kakashi are like, are you sure we should take them? But Kushina, after asking Naruto this, she realizes, oh, what the hell, this demon's bringing in another demon to the village. And Naruto's like, shut up, you hag. Kushina gets tilted and goes to punch Naruto, but Naruto, he blocks it with his finger, bruh. Kushina's like shocked, and then she doesn't bother. She just like in shock. So yeah, they go on the boat, go to Tazuna's house. Inari says the same thing, how they're all gonna die to Gato, and that they don't know true pain. Naruto gets pissed at this and grabs Inari by the shirt and says, "How do you know what true pain is? Imagine having." Like, and then tells Inari about how his village treated him, his family, and then Naruto puts him down and says, "So don't come crying to me about how true pain is. You should consider yourself lucky for once." Inari like ponders this, and he goes to his room. So yeah. Well, Kakashi in this isn't really tired, so yeah, he decides to train Team 7 on chakra control. They climb the trees. Naruto, he climbs it on his first try, cause like he has godly chakra control. Even though for some reason he can't make a clone for some reason, like, okay. Everyone is shocked at this and like, they're like, I bet we can do it better. Naruto doesn't care. He jumps down and asks Kakashi what's next. Kakashi says, no, there's no need, Naruto. You're fine. There's no need for you to train. Because Kakashi knows how strong Naruto is, so he doesn't really bother. But he does do one thing, though. Like while Team 7 are training with chakra control, Sakura gets it on like her third try. Mito gets it on her fourth. And Sasuke and Menma get it on like the like, pretty much how like Naruto and Sasuke got it, but a bit earlier. So yeah, Kakashi in this, he decides like there's enough time to train Naruto. So to train Naruto, like he decides to teach Naruto the lightning blade. You may be wondering why won't he teach him the Chidori? Like the lightning blade is more stronger than the Chidori. So he decides to teach him that, knowing Naruto will be able to learn it with ease. So 1 week passes, Naruto like gets the lightning blade down, and yeah. But I will confirm one thing. Naruto, yes, he does have a Sengan because he saw Jiraiya and Minato training Menma and Mito to do the Rasengan. So yeah, just from watching it, he got it down. So the week passes, everyone goes to the bridge. Gato comes in with an army of men. Naruto was like, he did take care of the bandits by leaving the 2 bandits that are at Inari's place to protect his mom and him. So Naruto did deal with them with his clone. So Naruto, he was sitting down while they were building the bridge, while everyone was like just talking. He gets up, then he tells everyone to move. Everyone's like, what? Naruto then shoots like a giant fireball in the clouds, and it starts. Then a thunderstorm happens. Naruto says, I won't say this again. Move. I'll only say this once again. You need to move. And Menma like, what do you think you're gonna do? You're weak. You can't do anything. And Naruto just kicks Menma away and said, this is the last time I'm telling you to move. So they all move. And Naruto says, I suggest you take cover. So they do. Naruto puts his hand up. He forms like a lightning blade. And Naruto can like create like purple lightning. And he can create purple lightning if he wanted to, but he'd rather stick with the like normal lightning. So he has a lightning blade. He puts his hand up in the sky, and then a giant lightning fox comes down from the thunderclouds. Everyone is like, what? How does this loser have such an ability? Everyone in Gato's men are like scared. Gato is like running, but not too far. He runs to go take cover. And Naruto's like, be gone with the thunderclap. I'm not really sure what to name this move, but if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah. So Naruto, he does like launches this. It hits the ground pretty hard, like electrocuting and killing every single one of them. Naruto walks up to Gato and gives him a paper telling him to sign it. Gato being scared agrees to this, and yeah. So everyone is like shocked. Their jaws are on the ground, and like they wanna ask questions, but like they're still in complete shock. Like they have no words. So they go back to the village. Instead, they go back to the village, go back to the Kage office, and Minato asks why the two missed ninjas, and he instantly recognizes Zabuza, and he asks him, he asks Kakashi and Kushina why they're here. Kakashi like lies, saying that he brought them here and how they'd be a great asset to the Leaf. Like because if Naruto said this, Minato would instantly decline. So he lets them in, but they will be under like 1 month supervision by the Ambus. So the Ambus are watching them for 1 month. So yeah, be sure to, and this is where I'm gonna end it off. So be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't, and tell me why you didn't enjoy it. Cause I'm free to hear why you didn't. And yeah, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, like your mornings, afternoons, and evenings. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.